There is evidence that people have lived in the area of Werrington since the time of the Romans, and Christians have been worshipping here since Saxon times. The present church building of St John the Baptist dates back to the early 12th century, although little remains today of that original building, as the church has been restored and adapted several times over the centuries. The church is a Grade 1 listed building, thanks to these remaining original features. The building sits on the north side of Church Street, in the centre of the Werrington Conservation Area, and is approached through a metal gate that leads up to the entrance porch. The outer doors are modern, but they lead into the porch, which is a date stone from 1668 and was restored in 1892. Inside the porch is the south doorway, with the wooden door dating from the 14th century, that sits within a Norman arch that has zigzag patterning dating from the 12th century. Going through the south door, you enter the main body of the church, which underwent reordering in 2012. The pews that dated from 1932 were removed and replaced with chairs that provide more comfort as well as more flexibility in the use of the space. At the west end of the church, there is a large central window, in front of which is the stone font, which was moved to this location from near the south door during the restoration of 1680. On either side of the main window are two smaller stained glass windows. The one in the southwest corner depicts St John the Baptist, who is the patron saint of the church, and the window in the northwest corner depicts the prophet Elijah. Both of these windows date from the 14th century. The north aisle was an extension to the original building, and the northwest corner was restored after becoming derelict, and hence the different styles of pillars within the building. The door in the north wall leads to a small kitchen area and toilets that were added in 2001. At the east end of the north wall is the third stained glass window in the building. This depicts St Augustine, St Peter, and St Aidan. This window dates from the 14th century. In front of the window is an electronic organ from 1986 that replaced the previous pipe organ. The archway leading from the nave into the chancel dates from the Norman period and is notable for the zigzag carving on the stonework. Modern banners are displayed on either side of the archway that are changed with the seasons. The current chancel is larger than the original chancel and now incorporates what was the chantry chapel. The current layout of the chancel and vestry dates from the last restoration in 1901, and it has a simple altar table and is flanked by the Mothers' Union banners. The large east window has the original, albeit restored, tracery. The bell cut sits above the arch separating the nave and the chancel, with the current bells dating from 1930, which replaced earlier bells that were cast prior to 1300. The current bells are now electrically operated. Surrounding the church is the churchyard, which has been extended at different times in the past. The earliest date on a memorial is 1851. There is also a cremated remains area that is available for the burial of ashes. The churchyard also contains a war memorial, which forms the centre of the outdoor remembrance service each year. Christian worship has taken place in St John's Church, Werrington, for around 900 years, and the building continues to evolve to support a contemporary worshipping community and be a place of prayer and worship for the glory of God.